All right, guys, I got a question for you tonight. Is this whiskey looking to mingle or is it going to stay single? We're doing the Singleton 12 year. We're doing Scotch tonight. And this is interesting about this Scotch tonight. It's the lowest proof thing I think we've done. Nice hat. I think it's the lowest proof that we've done. So this will be an interesting baseline for us doing tonight for the Singleton, Dufftown, Speyside Scotch.
Oh man, dude, it smells like golden raisins.
Oh, a good note.
While the guys are sniffing it up, I'll give you a couple stats. It's a 12-year-old Scotch whiskey from the Speyside region. So this is in Dufftown. The proof is going to be 80 or 40% alcohol. And the price on these is 35 to 50. So really relatively affordable single malt Scotch whiskey for you to start out with.
Yeah. I can't get over him wearing that stupid hat.
I know, dude.
It looks good. Did you buy that in Scotland?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Well, I mean, it tracks because it's like, the red beard and everything. I've got the same one, by the way.
Hello, malty mates. Yeah.
It's
I
funny
can't get over just golden raisins.
Ralphie. This is interesting. It smells not low proof. It actually smells quite interesting.
I think my favorite part of this journey on the tasting of the baseline is the absolute awe that Norm has that all of these aren't terrible.
Yeah.
Wow, crikey, this is amazing.
It's interesting. My Scotch journey and maybe like some of you guys that are watching is the low proof stuff like really turned me off, and I avoided it, and I went to the high proof stuff, and Scotch really got me at higher proof, proof over age guy here. But yeah, that's why, Randy, you're right. This is a bit of a surprise. There is a lot going on these noses on these whiskeys from Scotland over a baseline bourbon. So
yeah. And I mean, how fun is it that they literally sold a kit that just had these in there?
Thanks, Diageo.
Diageo.
I mean, like for anybody that like, hey, I'm thinking about trying it. I mean, it's kind of cool that and we always say that we want smaller bottles and ways to try stuff.
No, this is a great way to try some of their famous, and I think a lot of people actually like the Diageo special releases that come out each year with the nice tubes and the cool art. So, if you can taste this Taste of Scotland, whatever they call it, pack, and figure out, what distillery profiles you like, then you might be willing to spend that 150 or whatever the special releases end up going for.
All right, let's get some nosing notes here.
Man, I got golden raisin, man. I'm ready to drink this thing.
Yeah. Anybody got anything more than golden raisin?
I got I'm getting like straw, like a little like lemony, grassy
lemon.
Ooh, like a lemongrass biscotti, like a citrus biscotti with like, stone fruits, your apricot and your apple and pear notes that you love from Speyside.
Yeah, there's a malt undertone to it too. I get the raisin and the malt kind of mingled together really well, but the lemon really punches through on this one. So it's funny about this one is the Singleton, when they decided to do this, they were going to do it as a one-off, and they didn't introduce this branding to like the 80s, and I can see why it stuck around because it's very interesting nose.
All right, let's see how it tastes.
Yeah, cheers. Boys.
Cheers, boys.
I should have brought out my little wee drams for these tonight.
Yeah, little babies.
Oh, it's a grassy bugger.
Grassy.
Yeah, man.
On the nose.
Just lemongrass.
Yeah,
this is lemongrass for me.
Little worm crawling through the grass there.
Just an inchworm,
just very grassy.
Interesting thing about Singleton is they're actually different distilleries for different markets. So for the United States market, you're getting from Glendullen. Yep. If you're getting it in Europe, you're getting it from Dufftown Distillery, and if you're in Asia, you're getting it from Glenord. So if you see any three of those on like an independent bottling in the U.S. or any other country, it's the same sort of brand, but they each have their own unique profile.
Very cool that they do this. This is completely traditional. I wouldn't even say like Dufftown was Speyside. It's not as sherried or what we think about in that region. This is pretty quintessential non-peated Scotch. It almost feels like a better blended Scotch, but it's a single malt, so that makes sense. This is pretty pretty right down the middle for me. Actually, I'm pretty surprised. I was ready to not like this, and
Yeah.
Again. Yeah, so I don't know the exact components, but I know we are dealing with American oak and European oak. So,
Yeah.
you put your thinking cap on, you're probably like ex bourbon, ex sherry, likely. But I mean, I definitely get like that malt component. It's very light, a very thin malt component, that cereal sweetness. I do kind of like pick up on like the bourbon, like mild vanilla essence. It's got like a spritz of bourbon in the barrel, maybe. But it has a nice little peppery, lemongrassy, mainline flavor.
Hmm.
Oh, and then the finish is honestly pretty good for 80 proof. It's got a little bite to it, little malt bite.
What you got, Justin?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's very grassy, very lemongrassy for me. Not my favorite thing. This is the one region I've actually had, a few different offerings from, and so this is some of my least favorite of this region so far, I would say.
I think it doesn't represent the region as a whole as far as
I
people
agree.
know well. I think
Yeah,
that's the thing, right?
No, it's fine.
I think the age actually kind of actually saves this a little bit. It brings a little bit more to the table than because the proof is definitely not bringing it. But
Let's see how little it does save it and represent the region.
well, oh, Justin, I want if you don't mind going first, that would be good.
No, and I understand this is a baseline. It's not meant to be something crazy. I feel like the baselines, I mean, what we've done so far have been about a 5.
Right.
I don't think this is bad. It's just like, yeah, that lemongrass thing is just not my favorite thing. And I don't like that grassiness in bourbons or ryes either. But I'm not going to, it's a 4, you know what I mean? Like it's still right in the middle there I've had worse. It's not bad. I could drink it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll back you up. I'm a little higher on the score. Lemon is something that I really enjoy. If I'm going to have dessert, it's going to be a lemon dessert. And this is a bit of surprise when we lined these up tonight, and I looked at the 80 proof. I was like, ugh, yeah, here we go. And I do think I don't think it's questionable. I think I can see what they're doing. I say it's a flat 5 for me. It has potential, and full transparency, I've not been to the distillery, but I've had their cast strength release from Diageo, which is way above this, and I see what they're going for in the essence of this that makes it more accessible at a 12-year-old age statement. I have no idea what the price is on that bottle, but I think it's 5.
I mean, yeah, for $35.
Oh, yeah.
For this one is, on the lower end. You may be paying 50 in your area, but 35 to 50 is what I saw online. $35. It's a really good introduction, especially if you're like Norm, if you love like lemon pastries, that type of thing. This could be maybe where you start over like the traditional starting points of like Glenfiddich or Glenlivet. I prefer the Glenfiddich and the Glenlivet, so that's gonna be reflected. I'm gonna go with 4.9.
All right.
Nice.
Well, down in the description, you can find our rating sheet, find our scores from this, what we've done in past videos and things, links to our other videos. While you're down in the description, there's also a link to our Discord. Come hang out. After we do live streams, we kind of hang out there, talk, share samples. The community's awesome. Come on in, and everybody's welcome.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, and I would add one more thing. Let us know, like we're releasing these World Spirit Wednesdays. Let us know where you're at in your World Spirits journey. It'll be real interesting to see because it can give us ideas of what direction we want to go. We have I mean, it was good enough for these Scotch sample packs to come in that Diageo puts together, but it'd be nice to see where you're at, and then it'll give us an idea where we can go and maybe push you in a direction. I think it's pretty. I think it's pretty good. I think it's a pretty good baseline for what we're looking at. It'll be interesting to see what else they're doing at a higher proof, but it does not represent the region. I don't think. I will say that.
All right, guys. Well, with that, if you like and comment and subscribe, that would really help us out. We, as Justin said, we have the free Discord link below. Just act your kind, courteous, and help each other. We do lives, giveaways, everything. Justin,
Well, with that, stay spirited. We'll see you guys on the next one.
See
stay
you.
spirited, everyone.
Hey,
Stay spirited.